Today on Attack of the Show, we bum a smoke off Kevin Smith.
And that's all that matters.
And learn some pickup lines from Jason Mewes.
You want to go home with me?
At the Clerks 2 DVD release.
Is that why there's a line of nerds around the corner?
What happens when you mix a drunken Danny DeVito with the girls on The View? Find out on Punchline. Need some Christmas gifts for the comic lover who's got everything? We've got the goods on Fresh Ink. All this and more on a supercalifragilistic, whatever. Attack of the Show, starting right now.
What's going on here? Pick up on this. Attack.
Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. I'm Kevin Pereira.
And I'm Olivia Munn. We are coming to you from the G4 Studios in LA, which is powered entirely by rabid ferrets. They're cute. They're not all blind.
Don't feed them. Now, everyone has heard the term jumping the shark, right? In reference to a moment when a TV show goes bad.
Yeah, from Happy Days, that's what they used to do.
Right, they jump the shark. But you can relax because we never had a shark to jump here.
Thank God. Thank God. Still, we feel that the term jump the shark has itself jumped the shark. It's old, it's tired, it really needs just to be replaced.
That's right. That's why we here at Attack of the Show, we want to start using attacked by a polar bear in its place. In honor of the show Lost, which went from cool to WTF the minute that Mr. Echo got attacked by the big CG polar bear. A crappy CG polar bear, mind you.
That's right. So next time you and your pals are reminiscing about, say, the X-Files, you can say, man, when they tried to replace David Duchovny with the dude from Terminator 2, the show totally got attacked by a polar bear.
Totally got attacked by a polar bear.
That's right.
You have your mission. Go forth and change the English language.
Or you could say, you know, attacked by a panda bear, because we did that here on G4.
That's when our show was attacked by the polar bear.
Yeah,
See how that works?
Yeah, but we did a panda bear.
Again, that was our polar bear moment.
Well,
just
I know,
it was
but
a
I'm
panda.
just saying that... Okay, it is time to put your dreams of productivity aside.
Because we are going around the polar
net.
bear. Ah, the Nintendo Wii still has its new console smell, and already gamers are finding unique ways to amuse themselves with it.
We are not talking about garroting their friends with Wiimotes either. No, we're talking about the Lebowski.
Right,
The Lebowski.
The Meebowski.
The Meebowski.
A guy who calls himself Blue Goggles, which is, I think, a variation on the Arabian variety. Combine the scene from the Big Lebowski with the Wii Sports Bowling. The results, I must say, magical.
We're talking about unchecked aggression here.
What the f*** is he talking
My
about?
rug. Forget it, Donnie. You're out of your element.
Walter, the Chinaman who peed on my rug, I can't go give him a bill. So what the are you talking about?
What the are you talking about? The Chinaman is not the issue here, dude. I'm talking about drawing a line in the sand, dude. Across this line, you do not. Also, dude, Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature. Asian American, please.
Okay, even though the mouths don't sync up, it is still disturbing to watch a me tell another me to shut the F up.
Yeah.
It's just me.
Hey, the me abides.
It does.
Right.
Next up, we have what, at first, looks like a recipe for redneck roadkill. A man, a ladder, and a speeding car. Folks at home, please, please don't try this unless you want to, and then send in a video.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Woo.
I hate that ends well.
I know.
That encourages people to try it at home, but don't.
I want him to fall on his face. Something good, break a bone, blood.
Have him get second thoughts and then get halfway down the ladder and then have the car hit it.
Yeah, the guy does manage to perform his ladder jump successfully, but that doesn't mean he should get too comfortable with the word success.
The guy has like the life expectancy of a fruit fly. And he got lucky this time, but don't.
Fruit flies last a long time in my place.
Don't try it at home, and that means don't try it at home. Please,
Ever.
kids.
Please, don't. That's enough for today.
Go to g4tv.com/AOTS. There are links to everything you just saw. You just killed like 4 of our legal beagles upstairs. They're like, oh, no, don't do
Did I
it.
have to slow down and see what I really said, which was...
Right now, it's time for the only news. Set up with Kevin Smith and the rest of the View Askew crew to bask in the glow of the passion of the Clerks.
Yo, it's Zach here in Westwood at Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash. And no, I'm not here to pick up a dime bag. I did that yesterday. I am here for the DVD release of Clerks 2 and a couple of other Kevin Smith flicks. Let's go inside and see if we can get our hands on some cool swag. I'm here with my main man, Kevin Smith. You know who this cat is right here. Clerks 2, coming out on DVD day. Is that why there's a line of nerds around the corner?
It's either that or somebody told them there's going to be something more promising here than a DVD side.
A couple of naked ladies or something. Nudes.
Some Britney upskirts, that kind of thing.
Now, in the movie Clerks 2, I love the Rosario Dawson dancing thing with the boobs shaking. The Jason Mewes scene, not so much.
That's a Mewes thing, man. Boy, he just watched that scene in Silence of the Lambs so many times and got it down to a science.
He says you came up with the whole idea.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the credit, Smith.
Tell me once and for all, why did deleted seasons exist? Is it because they're just like something cooler to help you sell the DVD, or do they just actually suck?
No, it's just they suck.
Any rumor that I might get 2 lines in Clerks 3?
You gotta wait some time. I mean, usually.
Yeah, oh yeah, this is
decades.
2015, I'm assuming.
If you're planning that far ahead, you got a 10-year plan?
Absolutely.
Sir, I can toss you that ball.
Now, Clerks 2 is not the only DVD coming out today. There's something called An Evening Harder. What's that all about?
The first one was all him at the different college gigs he does, the Q&As. But this one we went to Toronto and London.
Who wants to buy this? I rubbed it on me bum. So we took Mewes on the street to see if his pickup lines would work on British chicks.
How about let me get up in them guts?
That's horrible.
So that wouldn't work?
No.
You wouldn't go home with me?
No.
Sometimes they're drunk enough, at least get some sex, but no one wants to date someone that says, let me get up in them guts.
Tell that to my wife.
Is that what you said?
Amen, brother.
All right.
Congratulations on the DVD release.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
A bum of smoke?
Yes. Menthol, does it matter?
Not at all. Finally.
At least that could do.
The Clerks 2 DVD is out now, and you're going to need it if you want to complete your Donkey Show library.
Don't go and get yourself lost.
Right now, take that guy for like $200 with a 2-year contract.
Now, will the D900, will that be in store soon?
And it's hard to say. It's up to Singular. I mean, I would hope so, but I wouldn't really.
You don't
count on
know
it.
what
You
they're
just
going
don't
to
know,
pick
yeah.
up.
Mhm.
All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by,
And
Will
don't steal my
O'Neill.
phone.
I won't. I'm done asking for stuff. You don't ever give me things. Well, sometimes you
Just
do.
grief.
Just grief. You guys, Will is going to be back next week with more suggestions for Under the Tree. But for now, check out g4tv.com/AOTS for more info. Kev?
Now listen, we know that even in a TiVo world, you can't watch everything on the old boob tube. So to get you caught up, we have a little something called the punchline. Howdy, Miss Munn.
Hey, how
Thanks
are
for
you?
joining me for the punchline.
No big deal.
It'll be fun here. Now, every now and then Stephen Colbert reveals his true inner nerd.
Yeah.
And I love that. Frankly, I don't think anybody could be more happier than these moments.
Yeah, you think that the last week's console blitz didn't reach the lofty towers of Comedy Central? Haha. You'd be wrong.
Oh, that
I
dance
like his
there.
dance. A total white guy Republican dance. It was awesome.
True.
He looks like when I kicked your butt when I played the me.
Conan O'Brien likes to have fun with his audience. And in one
Not as
recurring bit,
close.
he picks people from the crowd to show their special abilities.
It quickly becomes apparent that these gags are set up before the show, but that doesn't take away from how funny they actually are.
So you say that you can actually reach into the great beyond, reanimate a deceased person, and bring their shambling bones shuffling into the studio?
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's see this happen right now. Let's go. You did it! Abe, you're not dead. Abe Pagoda, everybody.
Awesome.
Abe Pagoda.
I'm still upset that my little Abe Pagoda status Firefox extension, it stopped working.
I know. Now, if you want to know if he's still kicking, you actually have to do some legwork, and I actually hate doing legwork. But I want to know, like, Abe, did he just pop out of the womb looking like an old man? Because he never ages.
He never ages,
He
but
looks
yeah.
exactly. He always looks old.
I don't think he ever looked young. You're right.
No.
You're right.
We'd like to find some old high school pictures of him.
Do those exist?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't go to high school. Maybe it's before that time, and they got out of school at 6.
Yeah, they just worked in the factories, making bombs or whatever they did.
Making bombs.
Well, isn't that, I was thinking World War II, but he's probably older than that. You're right.
Yeah, probably. With Jesus, maybe.
Yeah, he rubbed sticks together for fire. Finally, the hubbub and/or scuttlebutt surrounding Danny DeVito's drunk stint on The View this week, it still hasn't died down.
So in honor of his little public relations disaster, we put together a highlight reel.
And I put every available light.
Come here, sit with Mommy. Come here, honey. Come sit with me. You're okay. You're okay.
You know, at least he's a happy drunk.
Yeah, right?
He could have gone on there and
He could have gone on Michael Richards.
Yeah, but he was
wasn't
happy. He was... No, he wasn't drunk. But he was happy. Did it look like he was about to throw up that one time?
He held it back, that's a pro move. He was on stage, he's like, oh, I can't yak right now. That would have said...
I love it. It's so cute.
That's the punchline, folks. That's how it goes down. Now there's no real need to watch anything else, right?
There is nothing else to watch except for Attack of the Show. And there is more coming up after this. Surely you've realized this by now. No? Well, we'll be here.
Will I be here too?
No.
Wondering what defines